Hey folks, Kozzi here for Pick 1, Pack 1. Let's get into things. Hopefully we can have... Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't want easy matches. I don't play this to win. That's not the point. If you play to win, then you're invariably going to be frustrated because at best, like some of the best players in this game win 60% of the time. And if I'm doing something where I get gratification only 6 times out of 10, then I don't think that's really worth spending my time on. I get my value from arm wrestles and from trying to think and having hard decisions and having to sweat on probability. And so no, I don't want easy games. That's a lie. Not that I even said it, I caught myself before it came between my lips, but let's hope for some more good games that ideally I could win. but hopefully just fun and like, geez, I had to think hard for that last one. That was what made it so sweet. I don't have... Yeah, that isn't even worth an That was just me seeing the end of the 3 power and then extra cards coming up. Not a great hand. Not a great hand at all. But at least we can get the beginnings of a clock. We've got a piece of removal. We just want to hope that my deck doesn't give me too much more power. Thank you, deck. I appreciate that. No more power, deck. We've drawn 5. We've only got 13 left. 13 out of 37 is what, 26-39, so slightly less than a 1 in 3 shot. They're not going to be attacking for a while. They don't want to give me my flyer, which is okay by me. I wish I could be a bit more proactive. So this is interesting. I could attack here and they'll double block if they choose to block at all. And that's a fine trade. It's really just the promise of giving a quick draw. But I think 1 in the hand is definitely worth 2 in the bush. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, that's the sound of me just not thinking properly and realizing that I didn't quite have the power that I needed to do that. So that was a terrible play and I should have waited for my crowd favorite. Yeah, adrenaline's running just a bit too hard through the veins. Do I want to offer up a trade or rapid shot? Yeah, I think I do. I'm not going to win this game if they have a chance to stabilize. I'll take the trade. 1 point of damage a turn doesn't worry me. That was dumb though. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. Fortunately, they'll attack, and this has now got Execute's name written on it. I'll be happy to draw a power here. I'll be happy to draw a non-power card. In fact, most cards in my deck I'm happy to draw. Where do I want to put the katana? I probably want to put the katana here so it can attack and give me a flyer. I didn't really want that extra power. But at least we got some value. We thinned out the deck a bit. So 7. So we now got 11 out of 31. That Guardian needs to die. We draw more power. Thank you, deck. If I attack, that could be masked as being a chump attack in to get the 2/2 so I can start blocking the tower top patrol. They are holding up lightning strike power, which I need to respect. Can I afford to wait a turn? What could I draw that can get me out of this? Because I do need to worry about this Zen and Guardian. If that gets big soon, I'm in trouble. Because it's also harder to execute. I think, well... if they have a lightning strike, I'm not attacking forever. If I'm not attacking forever, I'm losing this game anyway. So I think I just need to take the risk. Yeah, okay, they got the lightning strike. I've lost this game. Okay, different effect. We'll take the opportunity to finish that off. It's going to be cosmic for us anyway. Now we need to find something to help us out whilst we fade them during the 7th and 8th power. Ideally, we could have faded during our 7th power. That would have been nice. Yeah, I think this game is long gone. I need to draw a torch now. Probably back-to-back torches, to be honest. That's not bad. I think we need to take this out first. How much is saving 1 damage worth to me? They'll be attacking for 5. If they attack for 6, I'm on a 3-turn clock. If they attack for 5, I'm on a 4-turn clock. I think it's actually worth keeping back. If they play the power, it's stunned anyway. So now I need to draw a torch. That's what I need this turn. That's not bad either. Not amazing, but not bad. It stops them from attacking in, and it reduces their clock to 1 damage a turn. Okay, so they get to stun 2 creatures, which is terrible. So yeah, we really needed to draw a torch that turn to have a chance of surviving. I can stop 2 damage now, 1 over 2 turns, so they're attacking for 5, 6, 7. They'll be attacking for 10 the next turn. I think I need to trade here, unfortunately. Okay, that's actually quite good, unless they draw a power. If they draw a power, then I'm dead. Okay, of course they'll draw the power, no worries. Where did that go wrong? I think I got wrong-footed pretty early on. I didn't have a very aggressive draw. Oh, I made the mistake attacking into 2-3. For whatever reason, I thought it was a bear. That was the moment where it went tremendously wrong. If I would have not attacked there, if I would have waited, we would have stared at each other and played Twiddlywinks for a while, then I would have played my crowd favorite, putting the Ornate Katana on my quick draw person, and this would have been a very different game. Yeah, they would have stunned it a couple of times, but I still would have had the unit. They would have had a 2-3. So it would have been an arm wrestle territory. Yeah, that's where it went wrong, was me making a bonehead play. So Kozzi, you need to calm down a bit, man. This hand's not great, but it's keepable. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I just want to curve. I particularly want to curve with my Thorn Beast. But on the bright side, if I play my Zen and Destroy on 3, and then they play something that is going to force me into a chump attack, then at least I can eat it with my Ravenous Thorn Beast, and not just lose out and out value. Another Feln opponent, okay. Happiness is. But I rather play my Sharpshooter or my Destroyer. I imagine if I play the Destroyer, they could try and be tricky knowing that it's got Reckless. And its value is only going to go down throughout the game as they play things that can block better and better, whereas the value for the Sharpshooter will go up as I plausibly have time. How happy am I running into a deadly unit? I don't love the idea. Am I willing to torch it? Probably not. So if that's the case, is my best play just to play the Stonescar Magus? Is my best play just to play the Thorn Beast to eat it? Hold up Torch, and then next turn play the Stonescar Magus. See, the thing about playing the Magus now is I can pop it straight away and get rid of whatever's bothering me. And this is Feln that's going to have a lot of removal. So I don't much want to 2-for-1 myself. I think we just accept Bad beats against the spider. Ooh, you'd rather that. Okay. I'm very happy with that deal. Means next turn I can Thorn Beast my Stonescar Magus, kill the spider and keep attacking in. I don't know if that was the right play for Sam. Especially as I'm just going to be gaining life now. Yeah, I really don't know if that was the right play for Sam. Yeah, it's not good news for you, man. Especially as they're screwed on power, which is a real shame. I do not care about this guy attacking. I have plenty of answers. Plenty of answers, and I'm gaining more life than they're doing at the moment. I think that this is pretty much as close to a close game as we're going to get. I can hold up Torch in case anything worries me. Next turn I can Ornate Katana, my Rebel Sharpshooter, and then I can annihilate whatever causes me heartache. I can do one better than that. I can Granite Acolyte my Sharpshooter. And then you can double block and I'll get extra value out of my Torch. Yeah, I lost a game making a mistake, my opponent lost a game making a mistake. They definitely needed to kill my life gain guy whilst they could. They weren't to know that I had the follow-up play to kill their spider. But I am playing Stonescar, a bit like how I assumed against Feln that they were going to have removal. Against Stonescar you two need to assume that there's removal. 2 power and nothing to play at 2 is not a good hand. 2 power and nothing to play at 2 is not a good hand. Alright, show me. No. It's not over yet. If we draw a Shadow Sigil in the next turn or 2, we can still come back, but we're hoping for it very soon. Okay, that's a relief. I can play my Xenon Destroyer, which will stop him from attacking in, and if I do, I can Granite Acolyte it next turn. The Amethyst Acolyte doesn't get any value here, so I don't think there's much point in playing it. You never know, they might draw a Lumen Defender or something that I can then use my Acolyte on, or I can create a favourable attacking situation. Do I want to kill the Xenon Destroyer? How did they get the... Okay, so they got the blue from the Elysian Stranger, so they are playing pretty much a hard Xenon deck. I think I do want to kill the Destroyer, and then continue on with our plan next turn. I could get cute with the Amethyst Acolyte turning into 2-2, but it's still a double block that I die into. They do slightly out-tempo me, Xenon Destroyer for Magma Javelin, but this is a good card. Diplo Seal, unfortunately, is a little bit too late for me. Could turn that into a 0-4, but I think I'd rather just attack in. If they want to double block, so be it. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Drawing out premium. So, I could turn that into a 0-4, and then these guys will trade, leaving them with a 0-4 flyer, me with a 0-2 and a 2-1. Turning that into a 0-4 is good, because it then can't kill my Umbrum Reaper. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that exchange. They could choose to just block there if they wanted to, and if they do, I'll accept that, knowing that that's going to be their play pattern from now on. So that Rhinearch is a bit of a problem. If I crowd favourite, what would I want to put my ornate katana on? Ordinarily, I like to diversify. But if I put the ornate katana on him, he could survive the block. If I put the ornate katana on the slumbering stone, they could double block. Yeah, okay, that sounds fine by me. Ooh, that's going to be useful. Not this turn, but that will be useful. Knowing my luck, that's going to be an ornate dagger to ruin my plan. Although I've got plenty of life. We got time here. That's the saving grace. Although, yeah, the longer this game goes, the less of a favourite I become. So I do need to proactively work out how I'm going to turn the corner. Do I just take 5 here knowing there's going to be 4 next turn? They still have a lot of power up and I could get totally blown out if I triple block. Yeah, I think we just take the 5. I've got plenty of life in hand. I have a reasonable number of things to still do. Umbrum Reaper trade. It's not great. Umbrum Reaper, let him attack, turn into a 4/4 next time so I can double block whilst attacking in with a 5/1 onto 0/4 flyers. Yeah, that sounds better. Shame I don't have that 1 extra power in hand. Okay, so they actually do intend to have blue in this deck. Actually, we've already seen it through the feeding time as well, haven't we? Okay, so in their hand they have 2 depleted sigils. I think now is the time to plague. Start to attack. And so if this is a useless card and they have 2 depleted sigils, then I'm in a very good spot. It's far better than a useless card, I'll say that much. If I attack, they're going to start chump blocking anyway. So I don't think I want to put the ornate katana on it, although invariably that's probably where it's going to end up. But there's no point in taking the risk of 2-for-1ing myself right now. All I need to do is get him down to 5. Next turn it's going to be depleted, so they can't afford to ultimate on that turn. And I still got tons of life in hand. So let's work out this race. Let's say that they can ultimate this next turn. And they attack for 8, 16, 24, 32, so it's a 4-turn clock. Chump, chump, attack to 10. It's going to be tight, whatever it is. So do I want to play this katana? I think I do, just because I want to keep seeing my deck. I'm very much exposing myself to a lightning storm, but I don't believe they have one. That was the untapped power. I can triple block here and be okay and then give myself a flyer, so I don't think they can afford to attack in. I don't think they can afford to attack in at all. This is looking good. One more chump block. 4, 6, 8, just to double check. Now have 2 flyers. And they still have 1 depleted power plus 2 unknown cards. And I have the air. Sure, I'm on 22. I can afford to take a couple of those. So they have a power and an unknown card. Are they going to bring back the 9/9 or a 1/5 flyer? It's an interesting choice. Yeah, I think that's their way to play it. Okay, so I think now we just play the top deck game. I do have removal that can kill this Tower Top Patrol. I do have quick draw effects. And I also have the ability to attack wide soon. So block, take 5, going to 8, go to 6, block, block, trade, take another 2, going to 4. If I exhaust, you take 9, going to 4, block, block and die, block and trade, trade, going to 3. Yeah, that's the go for me. Wow, the gorilla chick did work for me. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so we've gone 2-1 in both of our matchups. One was lost to a total bonehead play. Not entirely lost, but well, it was lost. It wasn't as I was guaranteed a win. We're into the platinum chest, so let's see how we go. Oh, and I need to update these as well. So we're up to 4 wins with our Stonescar Aggro. Folks, thanks for watching. I'm Kozzi, drafting for Pick 1 Pack 1. I'll see you guys in just a moment.